Rockies hosting the Braves, and the Braves are minus 240 on the money line. The Rockies are plus 190. The over-under is 13.5 runs. The Braves laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 164, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. And the Rockies getting a run and a half on the run line are plus 136, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. I believe this is Vine's major league debut because I couldn't find any stats on him pitching before. So we'll see how he does today. And for the Rockies, Freeland pitched once against the Braves. 4 1/3, 7 runs, 7 earned. They lost that game 8-3. That was in Atlanta. He struck out 1 batter in that game. They are 2-3 as a team in his last 5 starts. He's got an ERA of 3.6. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 4 strikeouts per game in those games. They lost his last start. The over has hit in his last 4 starts. The over is 4-1 in his last 5. However, the over-under has not been this high in his last 5. The one game that was close was 12.5, and that game went under. 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs, 75 pitches. 4 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 95 pitches. 4 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 1 home run, 89 pitches. 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 home runs, 79 pitches. 4 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 3 home runs, 98 pitches. That's his last 5 starts. He's lost his last 3 starts against the Braves. 2 out of the 3 of those games went over. The one game that went under, the game was at 12. So the other 2 games were not as high as the game today is. They lost 8-3, 6-2, and 8-6. So the Braves won every one of those games by multiple runs. 4 1/3, 7 runs, 7 earned, 1 strikeout, 86 pitches. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 strikeouts, 1 home run, 89 pitches. And then 5 innings, 7 runs, 7 earned, 3 strikeouts, 1 home run, 91 pitches. So he gave up 7 runs twice in his last 3 starts against the Braves. Granted, 1 was this year and 1 was in 2019, but it is what it is. Head-to-head, the home team is 6-4, although the road team is on a 2-game winning streak. The Braves are on an 8-game winning streak against the Rockies. The Braves are 9-1 against the Rockies in their last 10. The favorite is on an 8-game winning streak. The favorite is 9-1 on the money line. The favorite on the run line, laying a run and a half, is 7-3. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, and the over-under is 5-5 in their last 10 meetings. The under 13.5 runs is 7-3 in their last 10 outings. And before we get into the scores, the wind is blowing out towards dead center field at 12.8 miles per hour. So that may help some of these balls if they catch it, but it's to dead center from the second base, right behind second base. The Braves won the last game 3-1, then 14-4, 14-6, 10-2, 8-1, 8-3, 3-0, and 3-2. August 30th, 2022 was the last time that the Rockies beat the Braves, so a full calendar year ago. The Braves are 7-3 in their last 10. They are 6-1 in their last 7, beating the Giants 7-3, then losing to them 8-5, then beating the Rockies 14-4 and 3-1. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. For the Rockies, they are 2-8 in their last 10, 1-3 in their last 4, and the over is 7-3 in their last 10. Losing to the Orioles 5-4, then beating them 4-3, then losing 14-4 to the Braves and 3-1 to the Braves. The Braves are one of these teams that recently it seems like when it comes to the last game of their series, especially the last 2 series against the Giants, they lose that game because I suppose they kind of pack it in. There is no value in this game, but I'm not going to take a guy who hasn't beaten the Braves and who struggles against them against the Braves. I'm going to take the Braves with the money line. I'm going to take the Braves laying the runs, and I'm going under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.